One of the most frequently asked questions we get at the nursery is about our 15-gallon material. How to plant it, how to remove the bag, how to care for it afterward. You can see that we post a PDF on our website, but there's a couple of things that you should know before you begin. First is hole size. We have a pre-dug hole here. It's about 24 inches wide by 11 inches deep. That is best for this material. As you can see, all our material is shipped in burlap. That should be untied and removed before you start planting, possibly set aside for later use. Once you have that removed, please inspect the material. Make sure that everything is right with it before you start cutting the bag off. Once you've done that, take a knife and cut along the edge of the green mesh material on the bottom of the bag. Please watch your fingers, but you are going to need something sharp to do the job. Once you have that removed, you're going to want to remove as much of that green material as possible so that no inclusions on the root occur. You may want to use some pruners, you may want to use a shovel. Either way, you are going to want to make sure that all of that material is removed to the best of your ability. Once you've got that done, please put your knife away and remove any roots that are too attached to the green mesh to pull away cleanly. You are not hurting the plant at all by doing this. After you've done that, place the plant in the hole. Make sure that it is at least 1 inch above the surrounding grade so that the plant has an opportunity to settle into the hole and keep the root flare above grade so that it can breathe. Then, take your knife, slit the side, and slowly remove it from the outer part of the root ball. You may need your knife to separate plants from the bag if, and only if, the roots are very, very aggressive and embedded into it. Then, rough the top and inspect the root flare. Make sure there are no girdling roots and that the roots are nice and springy and that there are no dead spots in your ball. Once you've done that, it is time to refill the hole. Don't stand on ceremony. Go ahead and just dump it right on in. It's not going to hurt the plant because you are not leaving it the way you see it here. It may take more than one little trip and it may take more than one person. Once you've done this, you're going to want to make sure that the plant is settled into the hole and that the soil surrounds it very securely so that there is good root to soil contact. After that, it is time to make a saucer. And this is only temporary. You can incorporate chunks of sod, by the way. It does not hurt the plant at all. Also, while making your saucer, we recommend that it be 2 to 3 inches high on the outer edge and near the drip line of your new tree. This is a little bit bigger because, frankly, we add a little bit extra soil, so it does not have to be this big. Once you have your saucer set, it's time to get the plant set in the ground to make sure that it is straight. You're going to want to make sure that you use your foot and stomp any loose soil a little bit close to the ball so that you have a firm connection with the surrounding soil. Once you've done that and you've made sure the plant's straight, you're ready to mulch. And mulch, we recommend, watch the dog there, that you use somewhere between 6 and 12 cubic feet of mulch. This is about 9. So we prefer it to be about 2 inches deep by about 4 feet across. Now you can use a rake or you can use your hands, and that way you have very specific control over where the mulch goes. Some people recommend that you put a little donut around the base of the tree so that you don't encourage insects or any kind of damage in the future. However, it is not totally necessary, but it does prevent people from doing volcano mulching, which is bad. And you can see here that we have a nice even distribution of mulch, and that plant is ready to grow.